Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's live stream. We're going to talk about prioritizing customers over profits. My name is Renji Mendoza, and I'm excited to have you all here with me today. So, if you've gone over the Trust Magnet Social Proof Blueprint, notice that the first principle that is covered in that blueprint is having a customer centric business model. So, our discussion today, our discussion today will orbit around prioritizing our customers. Okay, what it means and how you can apply this principle to your businesses right now. But before we dive in, I want to ask you all a question. So, when you think of successful businesses, what do they have in common? So, I'm willing to bet that most of you thought of things like, oh, high revenue, big profits, right, and strong brand recognition. But what if I told you that there's another key ingredient to success that a lot of businesses overlook? And that ingredient is customer prioritization. So in the early 2000s, Best Buy was struggling to compete with the rise of online resellers like Amazon and many others, right? But mostly Amazon was the biggest threat. So this electronics retailer, they were seen as a big box store with pushy salespeople, long checkout lines, and a very limited selection of goods. So the customers were increasingly opting to shop online for better prices and convenience. So in response, Best Buy's then CEO, Brad Anderson, he implemented a customer-centric approach to turn the business around. So they started by offering customers a price matching guarantee to ensure that they were getting the best deal. And they also made it easier for customers to find what they were looking for by simplifying their store layout and training their employees to be more knowledgeable about the products that they were selling. But perhaps the biggest change was the implementation of a customer feedback system called the Net Promoter Score, or NPS. So this system allowed Best Buy to collect feedback from customers and track their overall satisfaction with their shopping experience. And they used this data to identify areas where they could improve and make changes accordingly. And as a result of these changes, Best Buy's profits began to increase, and in 2012, the company reported a 2.2 increase in same-store sales, and a staggering 20% increase in online sales. So the customer-centric approach that Best Buy did really paid off, and Best Buy had become a destination for electronic shoppers once again. And even until now, even with the online retail giant Amazon, Best Buy is still standing strong, right? While other brick and mortar store has folded. Do you guys remember Circuit City or Good Guys? Do you remember those two stores that were competing with Best Buy? Well, exactly, that's my point, right? So this success story demonstrates the power of putting customers first. And by prioritizing the customer experience and listening to customer feedback, businesses can increase profits and build a loyal customer base. So today we're going to explore the benefits of putting customers first. And I'll share with you three secrets in doing just that. So without further ado, let's get started. Secret number one: understanding your customers. So the first secret to prioritizing customers over profits is understanding them, right? This means taking the time to truly listen to your customers, understanding what they need, what they want, and then using that information to inform your business decisions. So in the mid 2000s, Netflix was primarily known as DVD by mail, right? Do you remember those red envelopes? And they competed with Blockbuster. However, they struggled to expand their customer base and they grow their revenue. So in 2007, they made a bold decision to shift their focus from DVDs to streaming. But even with this change, Netflix still faced challenges. They had to convince customers to switch from the convenience of receiving DVDs in the mail to streaming movies and TV shows online. And to do this, they had to understand, okay, they had to understand their customers' preferences and behaviors. So to gain insights into their customers' viewing habits, Netflix conducted an extensive data analysis, right? They tracked what users watched, when they watched it, how long they watched it for. And this allowed them to make personalized recommendations and offer a more tailored viewing experience. And as a result of this focus on customer understanding, Netflix's user base grew rapidly. So by 2013, they had more than 33 million subscribers in the US alone. And today, we all know Netflix is one of the most successful streaming services in the world. And they have over 200 million subscribers worldwide and a market cap of $200 billion. So the key takeaway from Netflix's success is that understanding your customers is essential to business success. By analyzing data and tailoring their offerings to their customers' needs, Netflix was able to achieve tremendous growth and became a dominant player in the entertainment industry. But how can you ensure that you're truly understanding your customers? One way is to gather customer feedback regularly, whether through surveys, online reviews, or direct conversations. And you can use that feedback to make improvements to your products or your services and your customer experience. So you have to make it easy for your customers to give feedback, right? You can use a variety of channels to make it easy for customers to give feedback, such as email, social media, what else? Online reviews, of course, and feedback forms on your website. And make sure to respond to all feedback in a timely and professional manner. Second is by using surveys. You can create surveys to gather specific feedback on products or services or the overall experience, right? And keep the survey short and to the point, and offer incentives for completing them as an option, right? And third, encourage customer reviews. Encourage your customer to leave reviews on social media, Google, and whatever review sites, right, that is relevant to your business. So positive reviews can increase your business visibility and credibility. And use this customer feedback to improve. Use customer to improve your products or service, or the feedback to improve your products or services. So this is where you identify the areas for improvement and then implement changes that meet customers' needs and preferences. And then analyze the customer feedback so you can identify the trends or patterns or maybe common issues that's occurring. Use this information to make informed decisions about changes to your products, services, or customer experience. And one important thing too is to share this customer feedback with your employees, right? Especially those who interact daily with customers. And this will help them understand what your customers need and their preferences so they can make improvements with their interactions. And of course, don't forget to thank customers for their feedback, whether it's positive or negative. So let them know that you value their opinion and you're committed to improving their experience. So remember, gathering and using customer feedback is an ongoing process. It's not a one-time thing, right? It requires regular attention, it requires regular action. And by prioritizing customer feedback, you can then improve the customer satisfaction, you can increase your customer loyalty, and ultimately grow your business. So by putting in the effort to truly understand your customers, you can build a loyal customer base that not only returns to your business time and time again, but also recommends your business to others. Now, secret number two, providing exceptional service, right? So the second secret to prioritizing customers over profits is providing exceptional service. When customers feel that they are valued and they are well cared for, they're more likely to continue doing business with you and recommend you to other people. So one company that is known for its exceptional customer service is Zappos. So it's an online shoe and clothing retailer. So Zappos was founded in 1999, and from the beginning, the company's focus has been on providing the best possible customer experience. And one of the most famous examples of Zappos' commitment to customer service is the company's policy of offering free returns and exchanges with no questions asked. And this policy was put to the test when a customer called to return a pair of shoes, but also mentioned in passing that her husband just passed away. The Zappos representative not only processed the return, but also sent the customer flowers to express condolences. Zappos also has a unique hiring process that helps to ensure that every employee is dedicated to providing excellent customer service. So, in addition to standard interviews, Zappos conducts what's called a culture fit interview, where potential hires are evaluated based on their alignment with the company's values and commitment to customer service. So it's not just the skills, right? Even the people, the personality. Another aspect of Zappos customer service is their focus on creating a personal connection with their customers. So the representatives were encouraged to chat with customers, not just to resolve issues, but also to build relationships. And in fact, Zappos is known for having some of the longest customer service calls in the industry, with representatives taking the time to get to know their customers and provide personalized recommendations compared to other businesses where they wanted those phone calls, those customer service calls, they wanted to be as short as possible. Well, on the opposite, they're the leading ones with the longest conversations. And Zappos' dedication to customer service, it paid off with the company consistently ranking among the top retailers in customer satisfaction surveys. So the company has also been recognized with numerous awards for its customer service, including the prestigious Stevie Award for sales and customer service. But how can you ensure that you're providing exceptional customer service? And it starts with hiring and training employees who are passionate about customer satisfaction. You can also invest in tools and resources that make it easier for your team to provide top-notch service, not such as like if you have a customer CRM, right? CRM software. Now, here are some practical tips for you to provide exceptional service. One, and we've gone over this, listen to your customers. Okay? Listening to your customers is crucial in providing exceptional service. Encourage them to provide feedback and listen carefully to their concerns. Ensure that you take their feedback seriously and act on it promptly. Second is personalizing your service, right? Try to personalize your service by addressing customers by their names and remembering what their preferences are. This can help build a stronger relationship with them. Also, be responsive, right? Customers expect quick responses to their inquiries or concerns. So be sure to respond to their queries in a timely and professional manner. You can use social media channels, email, chatbots, and other communication channels to ensure that your responses are prompt and not wait a couple of days before you respond to them. Next is empower your employees. You have to empower your employees to make decisions to resolve customer issues. You have to train them how to handle difficult situations and provide them with the tools to resolve customer complaints quickly. And of course, going the extra mile. We all say that. We go the extra mile for our customers, right? But what does that really mean? So you can surprise your customers with unexpected gestures that exceed their expectations. So this could be a handwritten note, a small gift, a small token, or a discount coupon. So these little things, they go a long way in building strong customer relationships. And of course, you have to measure your success, right? The customer feedback that you get, you can use that to measure your customer satisfaction levels. And this can help you identify the areas for improvement, and it'll help you take corrective actions to provide better service. And then continuously improve, right? So you have to make continuous improvement a part of your customer service strategy. Use feedback to identify areas where you can improve your service and make changes accordingly. So by doing these tips, you can provide exceptional customer service that delights them, right? And that will set you apart from your competitors. So by providing exceptional customer service, you can create a memorable experience for your customers, and they'll remember you for years to come. Now let's go to secret number 3, creating personal connections, right? The third and final secret to prioritizing customers over profits is creating personal connections. Customers are more likely to feel loyal to your business when they feel like they have a personal connection to it. So one company, and I'm excited to share this story with you, one company that has been known for creating personal connections with their customers is Warby Parker, right? I love Warby Parker. I actually have a bunch of their glasses, right? So they are a designer eyewear company. So the company was founded in 2010 and has since then made a name for itself, right? By offering affordable, stylish glasses that are sold both online and in their brick and mortar stores. So what sets Warby Parker apart is its commitment to personalization and customer service. So for example, they offer a home try-on program where you can choose up to 5 frames from the website and they'll ship it to your home for free. So this will allow you to try on different styles and get a feel for which frame that suits you best before you make a purchase. And the company also has a virtual try-on tool on their website that uses facial recognition. So it'll give you a sense of, it'll do like what's called like an augmented reality. So you can see what a pair of glasses would look like on your head or on your face, right? But what really sets Warby Parker apart is its commitment to customer service. So the company has dedicated a team of home try-on specialists who are always available to answer any questions you may have about the program. So in addition, they offer a find your fit tool on their website, and that helps you determine which frames are best suited for your what do you call this, for your face shape, right? Because we all have different face shapes. So their commitment to customer service has paid off. The company has now a loyal following of customers who rave about their experiences with the company both online and in store. And personally too, I love Warby Parker. Like, I never buy glasses anywhere else. I always go to them, right? So by creating these personal connection with their customers offering exceptional service, Warby Parker has set itself apart in a very crowded eyewear marketplace, right? And they have become one of the most successful eyewear companies in the world. But how can you create personal connections with your customers in your business? So one way is to build a strong brand identity that resonates with your target audience. And you can also invest in certain marketing efforts that show the human side of your business, such as social media campaigns that highlight your employees. And now for some practical tips, right? One, you have to listen actively. Listen to your customers carefully, empathetically, and of course, without judgment, right? Pay attention to what they need. Pay attention to their concerns and their preferences. Also, use their name. Addressing customers by their name is a simple yet effective way to make them feel valued and appreciated. You got to show genuine interest. You got to ask them about their interests, hobbies, and goals. You got to show genuine interest in their lives, and remember the small details that they share with you. And you can also share your story, right? Share your own story with your customers. Talk about your business journey. Talk about your passions, your goals, even outside of what it is you're offering. And this helps build trust and rapport with your customers. And personalize your service. You can customize your service to meet the unique needs of your customers. Uh, this can include recommending products or services that are tailored to their preferences or providing personalized follow up after a purchase, right? Use social media, engage with them on social media, whether Facebook, Instagram, whatever platform you use. Respond to their comments and messages right away and share content that is relevant and interesting to them. um, and again, we already mentioned providing exceptional service, right? And not just when they walk in the door, at every touch point, right? So you have to provide exceptional service from the initial contact to after the purchase and follow up. What this does is it creates a positive impression of your brand and encourages them to return, right? And also follow up with your purchase after a service or after a purchase interaction, right? This shows that you value their feedback and you are committed to their satisfaction. So by creating these personal connections with your customers, you can build a loyal following that not only does business with you, but also advocates for your brand, right? So in conclusion, prioritizing customers over profits is not just the right thing to do, but it's also a very smart business move. So by focusing on your customers, you build a loyal customer base that will keep coming back and referring others to your businesses, right? Remember, your customers are the lifeline of your business. Without them, there's no us. And we have to prioritize our customers. We have to treat them like family, and in return, we will see our businesses flourish. So I want to thank you all for joining me today, and I hope that you found this live stream informative and helpful. If you have any questions, um, or if you would like to learn more about how to prioritize your customers, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. And also be sure to follow our. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're not on our Facebook group yet, go ahead and join. I'll post the link somewhere on the bottom. Uh, because this is where we provide all the tips, all the tools, and other resources that'll help you with your social proof strategies. And before I end, I promise to reveal a bonus secret that I learned from the 90s classic movie Jerry Maguire, if you remember it, right? In the movie, Jerry Maguire famously said, "Show me the money." Do you remember that? But in today's world, the new phrase should be, "Show me the customer love." Okay, show me the customer love. So go ahead, show your customer some love, and watch your business grow. Thank you again, and have a great day.